fun-filled lifestyle show with Shagufta Khan.
Discussing inner and outer beauty with opportunities to win lots of prizes every Monday from 1:30 to 2 p.m. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Shagufta Khan, Radio Lansar FM 90.4, Peter Marisburg 105.6. So today with Range Hayat, as you know, this got two parts, two portion, and we talk about inner and outer beauty. And today my topic was, when the minute I gave on the Facebook and the WhatsApp, the people actually messaging, they waiting, and they wanted to share. They want to hear what it is because the topic is forms or different forms of intimacy. My friends, they say, wow, oh, right, there's that. And a lot of, even now, I got the voice message that though I'm driving, but I wanted to listen to you, Shagufta, that what are different kinds and forms of intimacy. But one thing I wanted to ask my brother Ted over here, that to dial the number is 060-904-1056. So you can dial the number, you can share your feelings. And otherwise, if you want to do some WhatsApp, so you can say 0861-904-904. Again, repeating for your call, 060-904-1056. And your WhatsApp number, you can chat with us on WhatsApp as well, 0861-904-904. So let's start the topic. Very beautiful topic. I never ever had the response before the program beside this topic when I said different forms of intimacy. Actually, what we are doing, we have a mindset of few things or certain things. I'm not talking about this only. A lot of things we have a different mindset, and we just keep that mindset, and we underestimate or underrate the other things and we don't think about from out of box. So this is something from out of box. Like when we talk about intimacy, we said our mind just straight away go, one track mind, physical closeness. Physical closeness is called intimacy. And that is definitely for the relationship, for the husband and wife, for the spouse. But we know that each and every emotion have high ecstasy, and then it goes down. And we all know that. Once you get married, once you are, for few days are different, few weeks are different, years are different, and then after few years, everything is different. It fizzes down. But that is not true feelings. So let's talk about it. That though I'm married for 36 years, somebody married 20 years, 15 years, so many years. So if we don't have that kind of physical contact or intimacy, and we know so many causes about that, the stress of life, and we get old, we get aged, women go through menopause, men go through their moods and everything. So what are those intimacies that we can keep till Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala separate us from each other? Very beautiful topic, very things we don't even think about it. So let's talk about the first intimacy is emotional intimacy. Actually, my brother Ted said, oh, today's topic is very interesting. I'm going to listen now. I'm going to hear what you're talking. Emotional intimacy. What is emotional intimacy? Is sharing my deepest thoughts and feeling, right? And fostering trust and vulnerability. So this is so important when your spouse is going through some kind emotional. But like previously we had COVID, we had the pandemic, a lot of people lost so many people emotionally down. Or maybe they're going through COVID emotionally down. Maybe they go through with the businesses lost emotionally down. So what we have to do, we have to be intimate with them for their feelings, their losses. And we have to foster the trust. And, once we have that, I can tell my person whatever I'm feeling. And I know I'm not going to be judged by him or her. That is called emotional intimacy. So we have to check today We have to do self analysis that how many people are doing this. Because even if we are old, or even for any reason, our physical intimacy is not that grand, but these intimacies are there, and we have to work towards that to make the bond the glue of our relationship, our marriages. I'm not talking only to our sisters or our brothers, I'm talking both of us. Second intimacy is intellectual intimacy. Very nice, engaging in conversation that sparks our mind and respecting each other ideas and perspectives. Very important. And how we say we are talking about our conversation, anything can happen, anything, whether it's our community system, whether it's all over the world, and whatever is happening, maybe in the families, but we have to have a kind of intellectual discussion, conversation among within us, spouses. So I am requesting my sisters here, especially my sisters, you are using social media very nicely. So make sure every day you should have some kind of knowledge, intellectual thing to discuss it with your husband. So he knows that, yeah, my wife knows, and they can add towards it, or maybe they don't know because they were busy with the work or something. So you can put and make this bond together. Whatever intimacy I'm talking, that works as a bond glue for the relationship. So again, I'm repeating it, that don't think that if for some reason our physical intimacy is a little bit low, so we're not intimate people. We are, if we are using these different form of intimacy within our relationship as well. As I spoke to you about emotional, whenever your spouse is going through some emotional trauma or some kind of feelings, you have to be there to talk, to understand, to build the trust, to take the vulnerability out, and don't judge your spouse. That is beauty. Second thing is intellectual, which I mentioned to you, that you should don't waste time only scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and have no knowledge. So please get knowledge from whatever you're watching. The third intimacy is spiritual intimacy, which I love that as well. That connecting ourselves through shared beliefs and values, finding deeper meanings and purpose together. We say it's a very small thing. Oh, what our purpose and deeper meaning of that? But it's a vast conversation. It's a vast thing, and it connects you. Is a beautiful thing, especially with Muslims. We know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there, and we can connect ourselves, our beliefs as well. And at the moment, we can discuss a lot. And how Allah's sunnat is, husband and wife can read salah together, whatever, sunnah together. They can have zikr together. And the people are very lucky. Those are having their zikr program at home with their spouses. Sometime you discuss these things, these beliefs, any kind of issues, now it comes up, oh, that alim said that alim said. So you can be putting your values or your understanding, or you can ask your husband, you can ask your wife, what do you think? So this also, this discussion is also connect you, give you the good bond, because you have your children, then you are forwarding your bond, your glue towards them, and your understanding towards them. So again, we say that we have to be on the same page, same thing where we are doing this. So brothers and sisters, we have to understand this is the third kind, which is called spiritual intimacy, and we can add towards it. Every Thursday night we can sit and make zikr, even if it is for 10 minutes. I remember that how our parents used to sit and open the book Fazail Amal or Fazail Sadaqat, or say something. My brother-in-law, they used to say something, and all together. And that is called spiritual intimacy as well. It is Very, very good. Uh, yes, I received a WhatsApp message actually, and I don't know the name from where it's coming. It's marked up. Lovely. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Lovely program. Being able to share anything with each other and not being afraid that your spouse will get upset. Yes. Yes, that is called intimacy. Very good answer, very good point of view. You say that that you even if you did something wrong, even if something confusing, you should discuss with your spouse, and you cannot be scared. That is called intimacy as well. Very nice, whoever wrote this. I'm very proud of you, that we have to understand that this relationship will get more glue bond when we are so close to each other, because of our thinkings, our we're not scared, we're not afraid of that. Thank you so much for this feedback. Now, fourth one is experiential intimacy. Lovely, we're sharing adventures and everyday moments, creating memories together and growing together. Now let's say we are going for some holiday. Let's go for this thing, that we go for. A lot of South Africa, there's a trend to go for holiday, whether local, whether international. But when we go for holiday, we don't even discuss things among us, among spouses. So what we have to do? We have to share our adventures. It's like moments, like when we are going. Just say, I just recently been to Drakensberg Fairway, and I can talk to my husband. Say, see, look at the colors. Look at the mountain. Look at this tree. All the leaves are different. Look at this. So we have to share those beautiful moments, and that is creating memories together that will fulfill you in the later part of your life as well, which is very, very important. So when we are going somewhere, we can talk to each other about our experiences, wherever, whatever the place, whatever things, new holiday, everything. We should share all those things, and we can grow from there. Then we'll understand our spouse the mindset as well. We don't look into their minds. That is, and we just flare up with a lot of things or negative things. We don't make and build this positive bond together, positive intimacy together, where we can agree for things, where we can, even if we have some difference, but we can respect each other. So that is called experiential intimacy. The last one is called physical intimacy, which we all get very happy. Yeah, very nice. Like from the comfort of a hug to the passion of the intimate moments. Physical closeness expresses love and desire in powerful ways. We all know about it. But I have a thing to talk about. We only say that what we are doing, in our physical intimacy. It's very important for us to understand, to counsel ourselves as well, how to counsel ourselves, that how we have to be close. Closeness is not only having the sexual part of that. Closeness is you just hold a person, just a small hug, just a small touch, just to say a kiss from a husband to the wife, or from the wife to the husband. It's important. It's give you the importance of that as well. And lot of people are shy towards that as well. Very shy. Whether it's sisters, whether it's brothers, they don't want all those things. They think their ego will come. They think whenever they come close, and just say, like, just get close to each other, just to talk, just to think, they are not comfortable. So please take that ice out. Take that barrier out. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you this chance. Hold the hands. Kiss the forehead as well. Hold with the shoulder. Talk to them. Sit next to each other. And I'm talking to my sisters as well. Show your husband that passion and that feelings that, yes, I'm there for you. I am for you. I am yours. So we have to understand the meaning of this physical intimacy. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it halal, so then why not? And it does not mean that you are all, you can't sit together, you can't have a cup of tea or coffee together, just having the hand on the shoulder as well. Yes, put your effort into it. Take all your ego, all your things one side, and give hug to your partner. Don't wait only for your husband to give the hug to you. You can come up front and talk to him and get him nice in the nice mood. And you will see how their heart will get melt. So these things are very, very important in relationship to give the bond. And don't think that if we don't have physical intimacy, I'm taking in two parts. One, that you don't have that kind of like feelings of the sex. We're talking about physical closeness when you can sit together, you can hug, you can talk, you can, you can appreciate a person. So it is very important at any age. Please, couples, don't live far apart. And that's how we are getting divorces, because husband wanted the closeness from the wife and the wife wanted closeness from the husband, but both of them are having barrier. What barrier? That no, we can't sit. So start using other forms of intimacy first, which we said we can talk about emotional, especially emotional intimacy will keep you very close to each other. This is the glue, this is the bond where your spouse will get very, very happy and close to you. When the spouse is emotional, spouse is going through some kind of stress or things, even at the work, even at children, but you will be the source of peace and security. Don't only work, oh, this is the time, that, oh, you did wrong, you said this, you said that. No, don't come to the law and rules as well. Just give the support. Become the umbrella, become the shelter of your spouse. And we all know that how our Hazrat Khadija Razillah Ta'ala anha became such a peace in the heart of Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So women also have lots of ability and property and quality to keep this relationship nice as well. So, brothers and sisters, this is my part of program where we are talking, where we can do our inner beauty. And that is the inner part of relationship, which I am very much concerned. This topic is very, very near to my heart, where the relationship of our spouses are getting torn, and we are, the divorce rate is high. So that's why I want all of us to understand this, to have this intimacy, to improve this. And don't underestimate this intellectual intimacy, experiential intimacy, spiritual intimacy. Must discuss, as the brother or sister say, like you have to be open up with your partner. You have to be open up. Ted, can I have my phone, because I know they are going to give me message as well for that as well. So it is very important for all of us to understand that we have to work towards our relationship. See, again, I got a message from, I don't want to take the name of it. Say, what a beautiful topic, sister. Yes, because why I'm saying that this topic is underrated and underestimated, and it's in the small box. Intimacy is in the small box. We have to make a big horizon of intimacy. If I'm sitting and looking at the natural scenery and talking about it, my spouse should discuss it with me. What's happening? What's beauty of nature, beauty of this thing? We have to share each other. Now, for me, this is the time for me to go for my outer beauty. Hope you like it. Hope you people will work. I will love if you people work for this intimacies with your spouses and make the bond strong and glue it and work for your generation, for your children, for your things, your progeny. And then you will see automatically they will learn from you and they will grow from it as well, inshallah. Now this is the time for go the outer beauty.
Audio stream across the world on radioalansar.co.za.
J. Junaid Jamshed brings you the Freedom Sale. Enjoy up to 50% off on all items from 14th August at 222 Felix Lamini Road, Overport. Visit our stores or shop online at za.junaidjamshed.com.
Are you or a loved one battling the disease of addiction? Is your family, life, relationships, work suffering due to alcoholism and substance abuse? Zensai Treatment, Recovery and Wellness Center are addiction specialists offering specialized psychotherapy and naltrexone therapy to help overcome addiction. Zensai offers hotel-style facilities to allow your loved ones to regain their dignity and overcome alcoholism and drug abuse in the most comfortable setting possible. Fight addiction. Call Zensai Treatment, Recovery and Wellness Center, the addiction recovery specialist on 031 563 0751.
They convinced the world to believe that terrorists look like beards and thobes. Now, as the facade cracks, one martyr after another, the world sees through the broken windows and now knows the true face of terrorism. It wears suits and ties and smiles behind lies.
اللهم احفظ المسجد الأقصى من اليهود الحاقدين. اللهم أعد المسجد الأقصى إلى رحاب المسلمين. اللهم وطهر المسجد الأقصى من اليهود الغاصبين. اللهم عليك بهم فإنهم لا يعجزونك يا قوي يا متين. اللهم منزل الكتاب مجري السحاب هازم الأحزاب سريع الحساب اهزم اليهود وزلزلهم يا قوي يا عزيز.
अब टाइम हुआ है शगुफ्ता जी के टोटके टिप्स with Shagufta Khan.
Expressions by Shagufta Khan. Women only for all the occasions. Contact me, Shagufta Khan, 083-421-2930 or 031-208-2204. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Radio Lansar FM 90.4, 105.6. Sister Nasima is saying, Sister, mashallah topic. We can all learn from this topic, have more to talk like this in future. Jazakallah khair. Enjoy the rest of your day. And one message I did receive that sister is complaining that my husband have all the time to talk outside after masjid, after that, but whenever I say something, he just give me very short answers and don't discuss in details as well. And I think this is the complaint of a lot of sisters as well, that men don't discuss. I don't know whether the manly ego comes towards that. And we spoke our alims as well to raise this topic as well, that discussion in the family with the wife is very important, very, very important. And when they come from Jummah, they must talk about the khutbah, they can discuss about things. And I think because I have no time to about beauty as well, I'm just telling you because the people are really touched with this topic. Inshallah, Sister Nasima, we will definitely get this kind of topic and we will get more guests as well to discuss these things. It is very important in our community to keep the relationship very strong. And as we said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that husband and wife relationship supposed to be the closest relationship, the strongest relationship. And that's why we are coming when we are going to other world. Inshallah, we will be like couples. We're not like with mothers, with brothers, with sisters. So we have to value this relationship. And I'm not saying about our brothers or our sisters. Both of us has to come together with this. But I that's just now the sister message that he talk a lot with the people with, after Salah. But when he comes to me, he talk very little. He answer me very shortly. Yes. So sisters, you don't worry. Even if he give you short answer, carry on with that. Don't feel bad. Ask him the question. Tell him, because a lot of men think that we don't have to talk to our wives. And maybe the topic for them is not that important, but you make sure, my brothers, if though you are listening, make sure all the topic, whatever your wives are talking, listen to them carefully. Give them time. Give them that emotional intimacy. Give them that experiential intimacy. Take them, hold their hand, no matter what is your age, you 70, 80, 90, hold their hand, talk to them, have good time. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us this chance. After this program, inshallah, we all will try to be a good partner. And that's how we can buy the glue of our relationship. And if we are glued together, we can renew our things. What will happen? Our offspring, our children, our generation will learn this, and they will become intact as well and understand and value these things. So I have to just a few moments left just to say 24th of August, we are having a beautiful ladies program, and we will, inshallah, I will be there, and I will talk about what my profession is. I'm a beautician, and I'll tell you how to deal with your, beauty while you're having such a big, stressful life as well. And everyone thinks that my stress is the biggest stress in life. I am doing this, so this is so please come and join us. And 250 Rand ticket from 10 till 3, and you will have so many phenomenal women. And Bibi Aisha Leher is also coming from Johannesburg, and we all will be there. We all will be there for all fun, entertainment, and food. And I'm telling you this, 250 Rand will be well worth to come on 24th of August, and on Saturday from 10 till 3 p.m. Okay, now this is the time for me to wrap up. Inshallah, next week I will talk something about beauty. Today no time because the topic was hot. Inshallah, दूसरे topic को लेकर आते हैं. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Radio Al Ansar, Durban 90.4 FM, Peter Maritzburg 105.6 FM.
The names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is proudly brought to you by Turkiya, the Modest Boutique, 580 Ridge Road, Demure Couture for the discerning.
Turkiya brings to you the Modest Boutique, where elegance meets style and exclusivity meets you. Come in and view our personally handpicked range of exceptional quality garments for every occasion, from timeless classics to the latest trends in a range of fabrics to suit your taste. Abayas, top coats, dresses, scarves, and accessories. Let us bring out the diva in you. We offer you a truly relaxing shopping experience, secure on-site parking, open 7 days a week. Follow us on Instagram at Turkiya_Durban or call 083-786-1065. Turkiya, Demure Couture for the discerning, 580 Ridge Road.
The names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is proudly brought to you by Turkiya, the Modest Boutique, 580 Ridge Road, Demure Couture for the discerning.
Radio Al Ansar.